All right. Least favorite campaign. That's a nice way to start. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We have more experimentation to do. Although, actually, I don't think it's going to be as much. I already finished from, or I already went from the start of the run all the way up to Shoreline. I pretty much just need to get through Shoreline, Submerged, and Bitter Airy. But then I want to go back through the whole run just to kind of remember what I figured out last time and, you know, kind of, I guess, practice it a bit more, but also just kind of refine it a bit, maybe. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Good luck, too. Let's just, yeah, immediately get into the debate of the downpour figures, why don't we? It's funny, the shelter failures are such a big part of Riv's identity, but I don't play with them at all, so I don't even really experience that part of it. Where are we? Is this right past the gate? Yeah. Which is... I think that I was in this room already. Basically that there's not much to do in this room. That roll kind of is awkward. It's a watcher. Yeah. What is so bad about Monk? I feel like if you say that you don't like Monk, you also don't like Survivor. They're basically the same. And I can understand if you have a preference for one or the other. But it can't be that much lower, right? Anyway, let's actually, like, do this normally. I don't think I found anything for this room. Just kind of do like this. This is something that I do feel about some other games, that if they add an easy mode, or if they add, like, difficulty options, it might mean that they're not really confident with the experience that they designed initially. Like, they designed the whole game and they're like, well, actually, maybe it's, like, not great for some people, so we should make, like, an easy and hard mode or something. Or maybe the game is already hard mode and they have to make an easy and normal mode. I feel like if someone played Monk as their first experience with Rain World, I feel like they're still gonna get pretty much the same thing out of it compared to someone who played Survivor. Actually, that was my experience. that was me. I'm talking about me right now. I think I played Survivor and then I kind of struggled with it, and then later when Monk released, because they weren't in the game initially, when Monk released, I went back and I played Monk a bunch and I enjoyed that. And then eventually I went to Survivor because I felt more confident with the game. Rivulet has boring movement. I mean, you're saying that here. That's literally the point of the stream. I don't see it. The thing is that I like that. Oh, now I go backwards. I like that Monk and Hunter don't have crazy abilities. Like, Hunter definitely has more going for them. Although, it's really just the back spear, isn't it? And, like, slightly higher stats. I think that Downpour... Well, I think I've said this enough. Monk doesn't really need crazy stats. Honestly, they do have crazy abilities. It's the fact that they're basically invisible to everything. If you want to be stealthy, you just want to observe the environment, just explore, just like not worry about dying constantly. That's definitely a big part of frustration with the game. Maybe that's the whole point of the game. Maybe, you know, Rain World isn't Rain World without the death and the suffering. You guys are talking too much. I mean, actually, you can go ahead and keep going, but I'm not able to focus on the game and the chat at the same time. I actually completely agree with that thing about Rivulet. I have a weird relation with the game where a majority of my playtime is speedrunning. I think Rivulet is too fast. This slide pounce. Like, I don't know, if you compare Rivulet and Survivor movement, Rivulet is like 2 to 3 times better in like every aspect. If they were just like 1.5 times faster, that'd be huge. That would be like, wow, they're such a fast character. Like, Hunter is like marginally faster. What, 1.2? Is that actually accurate? It feels more like 1.1 or something. It's like Hunter is just barely a little bit faster, but even then they feel noticeably like stronger. It's like noticeable, even though it's such a small increase. Rivulet could have a like, you know, 0.4 or like 1.4 or 1.5 multiplier on their movements, and they would still be a really fast character without being completely busted. 12 times multiplier. What? That actually kind of sounds wrong. And, you know, you're given the refraction cell, which is even more on top of that. So I guess this was the point that I should have done some experimentation on. The jetfish killed each other. I've thought about using the cell here, but it's kind of awkward because you can make a jump from the water up here, but it's really difficult. Can you do this? Or just barely you can't. That'd be funny though. Get out of here, dude. That could actually be like the strategy there. I mean, I have to carry the refraction cell with me. I think it is actually. So that you could do it like this. Or not, actually. Huh. It'd be cool if there was some sort of setup for, like, getting up here consistently. There is that, but you have to wait for the water level to go down. I don't know if I like that. Like, you're sitting here and then, oh, the water came up too high and now it can jump somewhere. I guess that does technically work. Yeah, no water up there. See, I don't even... You can technically fall all the way down, but then you go so far down in the water that you kind of lose time. And you have a very high chance of doing that. I think it's actually just a fall until the second screen transition. Okay, I'm sorry, but I kind of hate that idea. Having an ability to like trigger faster movement, that sounds really annoying to manage. Plus having it cost food. Honestly, what really should be changed about Rivulet is their underwater mobility. Because weirdly enough, they are harder to control underwater. Because swim boosts are like way too like... You like swim boost in the direction that you're facing, but not the direction that you're trying to move in. So if you spam like swim boost, you kind of just like keep going in some random direction. They should really just have like much higher base swimming speed. So you just like move around naturally underwater very quickly without having to swim boost. And then you'd be like, oh, I actually want to explore underwater areas instead of it being like really unwieldy. And honestly, what if the refraction cell was just a regular, just like item you had to hold? No gravity ability. Because think about it. Most of the time you're not even fighting creatures anyway as Riv, you're trying to avoid them. So now picking up the refraction cell is just a challenge of saying, hey, you need to use your mobility to escape creatures because you can't fight them anymore. And you don't have a crazy like win button of just now you can like jump as high as you want. You can basically fly with the refraction cell on, right? Score run players. There have been some Rivulet score runs. No, that's what I'm saying. Rivulet's movement is strong enough. But like being able to like use rocks and spears on top of that movement makes like most combat really easy. I don't know. Rivet's not changing. I don't see any like reworks to the downpour characters. They were set in stone the moment downpour released. Honestly, I have thought about this idea for a while of just making a list of little changes that I'd like to see made to the downpour characters. Just like changing numbers around. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Scavengers, okay. In Rain World, scavengers exist to teach you about reputation. In Garbage Waits, on like the intended path to go to Moon, you come across the room where you can find pearls and give them to the scavengers, and they'll let you pass. Otherwise, they will kill you. So maybe after getting through Garbage Waits, you learn like, okay, I can befriend scavengers and they won't kill me by giving them stuff like pearls. The I guess punishment for not understanding that is angering the scavengers, or by saying, hey, like you shouldn't be going out of your way to kill these guys. They can be your friends, and if you do kill them, they will kill you. They're basically designed to be unfair. They travel in packs. They have spears that they can throw across the screen that insta-kill you. That jetfish just disappeared. They're designed to basically like discourage you from being mean and just killing things for no reason. Because you should be befriending creatures if you can. Oh, the jetfish is chilling. No, actually, the jetfish literally did phase out of existence. Good job. So, anyway, we have scavengers that are basically like, yeah, here's a creature that is literally like designed to be unfair and to kill you, and to tell you, hey, don't do this. So what if we design a character around fighting these creatures constantly? And yeah, Artie is powerful. They have hunter stats, they can double jump, they can parry, they can create grenades whenever they want. But you could still just get one shot from anywhere. It could just happen, you know, just from across the screen, just, oh, here's a spear and you're dead. And I guess it also kind of makes up for it by giving Artificer, oh wow, this region is huge. Artificer doesn't worry about karma. Right, you're always at the lowest karma. If you die like 10,000 times, you can just pick up a scavenger, get some karma from them, and go to a gate, right? Which is kind of annoying, personally. You're spending all of your time just dying repeatedly because it has no consequences, because you're fighting an enemy that can kill you whenever, so there can't be consequences or else it'd be too unfair. And I also think Artie is unfortunate in a few other ways. Mainly Metropolis. Yeah, you can learn to fight scavs easily. But a lot of players are playing Artie as their first or second character in Downpour. They've only probably just finished the Survivor campaign and maybe like a Hunter run, or they've like practiced the game a bunch just because they played it before Downpour or whatever. So a player of average skill level is not going to be good at scavenger combat. And I see that whenever I watch people play Artie, I guess back when Downpour released more people, the average experience of Artie is dying a ton. That's just how it is. Yeah, when it comes to like jump heights, a small increase in your jump speed is a big increase in jump height. I guess that's like one of the main complaints about Downpour is that they scale difficulty around Hunter and not Survivor. Hunter is meant to be hard mode. They have a time limit. They have crazy spawns. They have but they're a bit stronger to make up for it. So you need to be good to make use of their tools, right? And they made Downpour and they're like, let's make all of them Hunter difficulty. Artificer, Spearmaster. I guess actually they're the main ones, but Gourmand is kind of in the middle. They have like some Hunter spawns, but not always, but they're so weak that they kind of suck at combat anyway. But that's debatable. Saint has like red lizards and red centipedes and such, and mirror soldiers. This is the wrong way. Hunter is noisy, as in they are more likely to aggro creatures. Monk is the opposite, where creatures don't notice them. I assume that's what you're talking about. Is it any higher than like Artie or Spearmaster? Because I feel like they have the same thing where they are kind of hated by most creatures. This room, I kind of want to just do something like I don't want the cell to be on. This is maybe one of the more annoying rooms in the run, because the jellyfish randomly grabs you and just kind of stunts you for like 30 seconds. I think Hunter isn't actually that much harder. The difficulty is the time limits and the fact that you're forced to keep moving and keep your karma high. See, like this situation, how do I get out of this, really? Swim boosting actually does not help at all. You see that I kind of get stuck. This interaction still feels unintentional. Like, why do I get stuck against an invisible wall here? Yeah, my assumption about the Watcher is that they're going to be Survivor with some stealth. It's basically Monk. They're going to be Monk. But the environment is going to be so different, it doesn't really matter. So I think that's cool. Like, honestly, oh shoot, I forgot to turn off the looping. You're saying that Hunter is more difficult than the downpour characters, even not considering the time limit? Just like by default? Because the creature spawns for Spearmaster are literally worse. Usually more King Vultures, maybe a few like harder creature variations here and there. Spearmaster just has worse spawns. And I would say that... Oh, they also have to deal with past garbage waste, which is like the worst region ever. And it's also like designed for RD and not Spearmaster's movement. Maybe Hunter does ask a lot of you. You do need to get enough karma, so that requires visiting echoes and maybe some... Or visiting pebbles and maybe some echoes. It's an interesting... Sorry, I'm kind of jumping around a lot, but... I do like the Slughat's not being important. What if the Watcher is in like a much more hostile environment, maybe comparable to like Spearmaster spawns, but they're so stealthy that they can kind of just hide for most of it, and you're mostly just you're hiding in the shadows, watching just chaos unfold, and you just need to like get away from it somehow. You're not like super powerful to like try to like throw like explosive spears or throw tons of spears to take care of all the enemies. You're just trying to like stay away from the whole mess of things, you know. I personally think Hunter is stronger than Spearmaster, because there are situations where Spearmaster can sit down, generate like 20 spears, and just spam them across a room, and yeah, that does work sometimes in like the best scenario. But sometimes you don't have a perfectly flat environment to like hit a creature from across the room from, or you are holding items, or you need food. That's actually a big one. If you need food, you can't just use stockpile spears. You need to use the ones that you're holding. So that means only 2 spear throws before you need to make new ones. Actually, I want to retry this room. And Hunter having an extra spear on their back means that you pretty much always have a spear ready. Whenever you need it, you have a spear. Bam. Yeah, Spearmaster can generate a spear whenever you want. But I think that Hunter is more versatile in the fact that they can carry multiple items and then still have a spear with them, right? You could be carrying a mask and a grapple worm, and if an enemy shows up and they're about to kill you, you can take out your spear. Even though you're already holding 2 items and maybe a pearl in your stomach, you know? Or the neuron. And for food, Hunter's just way better. Yeah, Spearmaster gets food from stabbing things, which is like your main objective. Your main like purpose. You're going around stabbing things, right? You get food for that. Hunter also does that. And you kill like 1 pink lizard, and that's like most of the food you need. 1 pink lizard, and you can shelter. 1 slime lizard, and you can shelter. 1 vulture, and you're definitely good. Or green lizard. If you're Spearmaster, you find a blue lizard, and that's 1 food pip. You find a dropwig, and that's 1 more food pip. If you're in a situation where you need to farm karma, you need to find a lot of creatures to get your food all the way up. If you want to kill a vulture for food, maybe you could stab them twice with your spears to get food from them. But maybe you hit their wings and you only get like a half pip. So maybe you get like 1.5 pips from stabbing them. Do you sit there and generate more spears while the vulture approaches you, about to kill you? Or do you use spears on the floor for ones that you stockpile that won't get you food but let you kill the vulture, and then you've only gotten like maybe 2 food pips or 2 or 3 food pips out of killing a vulture, which would normally fill you up to full with Hunter. I do still think Hunter's campaign is more difficult just because of the time limits. You need to know where the echoes are, you need to know where to go to get to the areas efficiently. If you run out of karma, you can get stuck farming karma and then run out of cycles. But within like, I don't know, like expedition mode, well actually in expedition mode, Spearmaster is a little bit stronger since you don't need to carry the pearl. So the pearl for Spearmaster also makes their campaign more difficult, but you have infinite retries, right? Same with Artie. Yeah, Artie is difficult, and scavengers might kill you 1,000 times, but you really never lose like permanent progress. You just keep retrying until you make it to the next cycle with the scavenger body for karma. There's like a moment-to-moment difficulty, and then a long-term like finishing the campaign difficulty. I wonder if you could do this. I don't think it's worth it. That's pretty. Oh, I should time this. $5.7. Nope. Nope. Let me set a checkpoint. $5.4. Oops. What if Watcher's ability is being able to look over to the next screen to see things that are outside of your view, or maybe their ability is the camera scrolling. That would be really boring. Yeah, probably. Like, you guys are complaining about creatures killing you from off screen. Well, here you go. Okay, about 5.5, I think, for this strat. Oops. Well, I think that if that was their ability, they might not want to reveal it immediately. They are shown blending with the background in the first trailer. It looks like the slide path is maybe slightly faster. Yeah, I'd say this is probably better. It's a very small difference. Come on, best imagine Rivulet happy. I think the cost of the ability is having to like maybe stand still. It's not like you just like press the invisible button and disappear. It's like you have to find a spot to hide, let a creature pass, which is actually like some of my favorite like gameplay moments. I think I've said this kind of thing before. I really like memory crypts because it's a really dark and creepy place. There's these massive mechanical birds that are trying to kill you, and you just have to hide and hope they don't see you. And I think it's like, I don't know, I just really like it. Like, oh yeah, you're like a really weak creature just trying to survive from these like massive mechanical birds. They're really loud. The sound effects they make are crazy. There's no music in the whole region. Or I guess sub-region. It basically turned the whole campaign into memory crypts. Maybe that's not ideal. But who knows, maybe, you know, they could add plenty of new creatures or other gimmicks that would make invisibility more valuable. I kind of hope that the Watcher being the name also suggests they're just kind of maybe more focused on exploration or just like seeing the world. You know, maybe there is some really relevant story stuff that happens or that we get to see, but we aren't really relevant, you know. If he weren't there, it wouldn't make a difference, but we're just there to see what happens and explore, you know. That's maybe what I'm hoping for. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Because that's kind of how it was for Survivor, right? You weren't really relevant at all. Pebbles talked to you and is like, hey, get out of here. You know, like, whatever, I don't really care about you, just like leave. And you got to experience the echoes and, you know, Pebbles' structure and the Void Sea and all of that. And you, if you weren't there, nothing would be different. But you still got to experience all this cool stuff. Kind of like that movement, that roll pounce there, over the slide pounce. I can set a checkpoint again, but that doesn't really help. I think they're honestly both comparable, but I kind of like that the roll pounce doesn't require you to stop moving. Like, just get here, do the roll pounce, jump out of it, keep going. Maybe you could do another roll pounce like here. Ooh, I like that. Yes, I like that movement a lot. I think actually there's a good chance that Watcher will be the way that I've described it. I said that for a reason, but I immediately forgot. Wiggle Flight Cannon. Yeah, this looks kind of fast. It's not actually that much better. We're just doing this. Yeah, the most simple movement is the most effective, which is a shame because this is actually really funny. That wall bounce. I think it's maybe because you can't boost out of the pipe. No, it's still not faster. Huh. Okay. The biggest thing that I want for Watcher is that they're not anywhere near Pebbles facility grounds. And that the whole point of the DLC is that it's a new area completely. Because think about, we've explored Pebbles facility so thoroughly. Yes, there is maybe some more to it, some more areas here and there that are probably just like more like garbage waste or more outer expanse or whatever. Or more industrial. You know, maybe whatever's past Moon. But in base game, we already explored the whole facility grounds very thoroughly, and then Downpour added more to it. If the Watchers were like, alright, here's like 10 more regions just added on to this one tiny area of the whole Rain World map. And considering that they wanted to add, what, like 5 or 6 modded regions, where would those fit? I've heard some people say like, oh, these modded regions connect like industrial and this other region or whatever, you know, whatever the mod is in the game right now. You know, that mod has some connection between the vanilla regions, obviously. But like, if you had all of those regions in, it would be so cluttered. It'd be like pipe yard all over again, you know, a region that is like kind of pointless because it has too many connections that are just like not as good as the connections that were already there. Yeah, so what I'm saying, the reason that they are adding, or the reason that they're bringing in the modded regions is to fill out their new area. You know, whatever this new area is that is very far away from Pebbles or possibly any iterator at all. You know, maybe the mod developers, or not the mod developers, the DLC developers who are making the main content, maybe they're only able to make, I don't know, 6 regions. You know, just considering the development time. It's just an entire DLC only having 6 regions, considering the size of the base game has however many regions, but a whole lot. Maybe it'd feel a bit small, so like, okay, let's add these modded regions in just to make the space feel bigger. Yeah, some people have mentioned that the environments are very different in the regions. Like, how can these all be so close together? Think about how different, well, not really, but like, the distance from like Outer Expanse to Shoreline. That's quite a big distance. Maybe if the entire world map is like extremely long and like kind of linear. Because think about how tall the Rain World map is, going from the depths to Pebbles. That is very vertical. The whole map is basically a big circle. If they made the map more horizontal instead, so that maybe it was only like 2 regions high, they could spread out to the furthest regions very far apart from each other. I think that there's going to be more rooms than we think, because the developers working on the DLC, they are obsessed with making Rain World rooms. It's like the only thing that they want to do. Like some of the people who are making regions, they've been making regions since like Rain World release, like making like mods, custom regions. Then Downpour was being worked on, and they worked on like all the custom regions and stuff for that. I'm sure that right when Downpour finished, or right when Downpour was released, they just kept making rooms, and they've just been making rooms this whole time. That's my theory. This wall pounce right here is a little bit difficult because you don't have much space, but I think it is just by far the best option. I can't think of anything else that'd be better in this room. And just like going across the bottom, like how long is this? Yeah, like just don't do anything other than the wall pounce. It's so much better. Yeah, creatures too. If I see the same old lizards and centipedes and spiders, I mean, maybe if there's a few of them, but I would like to see like a lot more new creatures. Because I think the original Rain World developers are working on the DLC, yes. I had a feeling that the Downpour developers weren't as comfortable with creating creatures. that they were only really able to make a bunch of modifications to existing creatures. Like, let's take a vulture and add this to it. Let's take a lizard and add this to it. Let's take a, scavenger and make them jump, And now that the other Rainworld, or the original Rainworld developers are back, they're like, hey, this is how you make creatures. Like, here's the tools for it. Here's everything. And, let's actually make this a unique ecosystem. A lot of new creatures. There was at least one new creature in one of the trailers. I forget if there were more. Oh yeah, Airframe Ultra. Does this not work? Oh, it does work. Is this a slope? I don't think so. That was 4.7. 4.6. Can I do anything better than 4.6? It's not like that. .5. Yeah, I think that extended slide is the best option here. Oops, don't do that though. Alternate universe. I mean, I think that Rainworld has kind of infinite potential. Go on the other side of the Rainworld planets or whatever, and you're gonna have something completely different to work with. We're so focused on the story of the Ancients and Five Pebbles and Moon that, going somewhere else, you might run into some completely other story, some completely different story. Maybe we're in the place where the Void Sea was originally discovered. Maybe we're in some place where the Ancients took note of the Ancients a lot, or the Ancients took note of the Echoes a lot more, and they were like a bigger part of their culture in that part of the world. Okay, whatever time this is, 10.2, that's like the best I think I'm gonna get. Or maybe not. 10, okay. I don't think there's any problem with an idea of, or the idea of a multiverse. It's just that that idea has not been utilized very well, and so people don't have a great associations with it. Although maybe just the idea of a multiverse at all will make people kind of tired of it, regardless of what the contents are. I feel like you could fit a slide here, but it's just not much space for it. It's kind of inconsistent. Maybe a then that kind of has bad spacing. Oh, that might be nice. So basically fall and then jump. Superman fan? You're also a fan of Mario? And point one, marginal improvement. Okay, I think I've had enough of this room. But I like this little roll pound strat. And yeah, hop is good here. Or maybe I should try another. Just do a slide pounce. And then do the yeah hop here. Can't really bunny hop after that. That was a 9.8. How about that? How about this movement? 11. This should be good. Yeah, I think I like this strategy. Roll pounds, yeah, hop. And then slide pounce here. 9.7. What do you guys talk about that? I don't know about all this like speculation about the Watcher. Kind of worries me a little bit. It's the same reason I'm a bit worried about things like Deltarune or Silk Song, where people speculate about it so much. By the time it actually releases, people will know what to expect. Like no matter what, you know, what happens with the story or what twists there are, whatever, people will be like, ah, someone predicted this. You know, like someone has come up with that idea. I mean, I don't know how likely it is for someone to actually accurately predict what's going to happen in those stories, or if the story will be a big part of Silk Song. I don't know. I guess the story was pretty big for Hollow Knight. Think it matters much? Yeah, probably. Like I don't really like any of the movement that I'm doing here. 8. Accidental wall pounds is pretty likely there. Maybe an EI jump at the end there? Like down here. 8.1. Oh yeah, I've considered another option here. Of just jumping down to the bottom. Doing something like that. I don't know. When the light is deep. I really love that one song. All the music that plays in the depths and void sea is really good. Ooh, hold up. I think that is actually definitely the fastest option. If you can do an EI jump here. Or maybe I should try doing the slide down and then getting up on that platform. Not like that, I did it wrong. That like that. Because the slide kind of perfectly lines you up with the platform at the top. That should be good. 7.2. That is definitely the best movement. Actually, I don't think it is definitely the best, but it is better than most of what I've found in this room. But it's a little bit awkward to land on this platform exactly. Well, maybe something like that instead. Yeah, I like that. See if a throw boost is worth doing here. Also, I'm probably messing up the gravity cycle in the next room. I do like it. It kind of prevents you from like from the ground down here. So maybe grabbing the pole is good here. But it's really easy to miss it. Generally, I think the throw boost is good if you have an item at this point. Because he kind of lands you up perfectly. Now this room, this is another gravity cycle room, so you'd be... Yep. Too low gravity. I really don't like the EI hop there because it bumps into that. Maybe like here. It also bumps into that. Why is everything, no matter what I do, I end up hitting that block. Maybe just land like, or maybe like land here, do a roll pants. What, did I just pole hop while rolling? Excuse me? Yeah, you can do a pull hop while you're rolling on the ground. What? And then here's a good spot to so land here, roll, jump, get here. Yeah, jump, low gravity messes you up. White lizard is the leg. That's better. I can't really test movement much more in this room because of the gravity changing, but... yeah, I much prefer the EI jump in that spot. Orange Lizard plays in Subterranean on the path, on like the top path. So if you enter from Farm Rays and you go to the right and up, that's where Orange Lizard plays, in like the room with the albino jetfish and some karma lizards and kelp and salamander. Yeah, that's where Orange Lizard plays for some reason. No, there aren't orange lizards there. Maybe for like Saint. Yeah, maybe for Saint there are. All of this movement is pretty much the same as it has been. We actually did see that that wall path is faster. We can do it perfectly. I still think this wall path is the best. Why does the cycle long? Because I don't want to reset the cycle length every 10 minutes. Lost City makes me sad because it's a very cool track to introduce a very cool region, but then you end up fighting scavengers. I'm sorry, we're back here again. It's a very cool region visually. I think that there could have been better lore things going on, like it doesn't really feel like a place that the ancients lived. It feels like a battlegrounds for scavengers. I can't really imagine it as a place for ancients, just because you're so focused on combat. Maybe that's the strategy. Hold up. 5.3. For that movement, and then oh, I did it wrong. Like, you know the feeling of like the left or the right side of the shaded bridge? You're heading to Shoreline and it's just a very wide open room that doesn't really have any creatures in it. Like, I feel like that kind of feeling should have been what Metropolis was. Maybe that's a very specific example. That was the, okay, that's the fastest way to do this room, but it's kind of a pain. No, actually, just kidding. Just do this room normally. I think that wall punch did turn out to be better. A nice one there. Good job. And I still got turn storage. Cursor, yeah. What about it? Oops, almost died. I could try to record for a segmented run. Oh yeah, I need to shelter here. Think about rooms like that. Nice turn storage there. Jumped a little bit late there. I think releasing the graph form is the faster option, but it's just a little bit more dangerous. I think that DLO was just sleeping, and one of the tentacles was like trying to get it to wake up. Okay, there's something going on here. What did we determine here? I kind of forget. That the movement. It was worth it to grab the food. So only eat 2 of them. Take 1 with you. And what you can do, go over here, extended slide, and this room, grab the other fruit, and it doesn't matter that you can't do the extended slide here because it's still pretty fast. That's the best way to do it, and you eat both food in the gates. Oh, as in, octopus tentacles will move around even if the I don't even know what you would say, the rest of the octopus is sleeping. What is the rest of it? Can some of the tentacles be awake and some be asleep? Because I know that their brain is like segmented all across their body. That can happen with people too. If you split their brain in half. Each half of the brain controls the other half of the body. And if you split the connection between both halves, then you can end up with this thing where one like arm will move even if you're not like consciously aware of it, or maybe you are, but like only like the half that is able to communicate, or like one half of the brain can like speak, but the other one can't. So the speaking brain will be like, I'm not moving my arm, but then the other brain will be controlling the arm and be doing stuff even if they're not aware of it. But maybe that brain is like very much aware of it, but they just can't express themselves because they can't speak. Please. Really. That was almost perfect if the gravity turned on like a little bit later. Whoops. Yeah, don't do that. The cycles are random. You can learn movement for normal gravity and for low gravity, and you just need to get good at switching between them whenever the gravity changes. It's not consistent though. You can get the RG can just kind of be awful and lose you a lot of time. Ooh, hold up. Science? Discovery been made? This is another opportunity to get jump boost. Entering this pipe. I wonder if that lets you get a higher jump out of the next one. I don't know. I did. So this DLL is a really funny one because some updates somewhat recently changed their behavior, or maybe they changed the way rooms loaded. I don't know. Something happened, and now the DLL is much more likely to be right here as opposed to like over here on the other side of the room. So pretty much every run you're gonna see the DLL right here, either like right here or right here, or just like somewhere in your way. Before that update, they were like 50% of the time like over here instead. Yeah, I think the way that I do that room is fine, because you can kind of go down if the DLL is up there, otherwise you can go up and avoid the DLLs that are lower. So you're saying it could be possible to genetically engineer an octopus that doesn't do that, and which would have a much longer lifespan? Unless it's like really complicated and like kind of hard to get control over. I mean, I think it just inherently is complicated. That's it, we need to teach the octopus. No DLL this time. Well, they were there, but Maybe slightly higher up or lower. Also, why am I doing everything perfectly? Where did this come from? Oh, there we go. Yep. Oops, that's the wrong time. I can still make use of this. In this room. Gardenias? Are those the guys that like hide underground and they poke their heads out? You just see like big groups of them sticking up out of the floor. Those guys are funny. I was so consistent when I was practicing this room, and it just didn't work. You know, you could technically blink up to this platform and probably take fall damage and drop the cell. You could do it. Maybe if you were like perfectly lined up, it wouldn't hurt you. Take less. I mean, squids, yeah. Or just like, I don't know, they're just kind of like aquatic things, you know. They don't really feel like any specific aquatic creature. How should I get up there? I know that you can do a backflip there. I'm pretty sure the backflip is faster. I just never really got consistent with it. If you can't jump out of the water there, you kind of get stuck really easily. Oh, maybe I should just do a... Hold up, let me experiment in this room a little bit. I think I do like the roll and then hop. Yeah. Right. I forget this room. Dude. Whatever. Alright, hold up. This room also had some new stuff. E-slide here. Hold on. I forget all the movement that I just came up with for area. So we're gonna get up here and slide Yeah, jump. I didn't think about that. How does anything larger than a slug cat fit in the pipes? That was pretty good. Do I record stuff now? Or maybe do I do something else? 'Cause I feel like I've pretty much... I feel pretty confident with all the movement that I found. Could do a bingo. I could, you know, I think I do want to do that. Do some bingoing. So here's like all the mods that I have. Quite a lot. Caramels do not fit. Like, they actually just don't. If you sometimes see caramels trying to navigate, they struggle. They struggle a lot more than greens, I think. It'd be funny if there was a vulture-like creature, or not else, not like a flying creature, but you know how vultures like to stick their heads into pipes sometimes. Imagine if there's one with like a really long neck, and reach like all the way into pipes to try to grab stuff. That'd be kind of funny and terrifying. Anteater. Yeah, slug eater. But there aren't really, I mean, anteaters. I don't know. Like, I don't think that'd really work out, because it's usually larger creatures that are in pipes, like lantern mice or slug cats or I don't know, like egg bugs. Those like kind of creatures. Burrowing trap. It's not broken. Okay, I'm gonna try to not change the board too much. 3 is way too many. Maybe the points will be a bit lower too. Like 160 maybe. Collect gold pearl, eats, that's fine. Black squeakated to farm raise is not that bad actually. This is actually a pretty reasonable board already. Pin, okay, I prefer pin centipedes over. Sure, I'll keep that. There are snails in Shoreline, right? Just go with this. We're in outskirts immediately. What was there to do here? I could grab a Suitcada to go to farm. I could befriend a green. I think there's green lizard. Actually, shoot, are there green lizards for Rivulet? They might be all replaced with caramels. I should have thought about that. I could store 2 pearls. Transferables, we grab 2 industrial. I have an idea for a route that I could take. That I'm just gonna go for. Yeah. Starting out, I want to get some scavenger rep. I'm gonna get chieftain. Can someone check if there are any green lizards anywhere? It'd be nice to know. No karma flowers. Fortunately. Are you a large centipede? Well, I don't know yet. You are. So this size. So adults or not? I don't know. Probably not. You're maybe a bit smaller than that. Good luck with that. Vulture. I missed. Spear. Oh my god. Impossible challenge. Oh hi. Here, have let's have some food. How'd you get up there? He actually made that jump. Oh really? So I'm gonna befriend these guys with a bunch of spears. Looks like this works. I don't really know how many spears you need to give them. I think maybe 4. In the long room. Okay, thank you. I can get like a centipede or something for them, maybe. You guys suck at fighting. Oh, good job. Finally did something. I'm gonna leave before I get killed by something random. And I can actually come back and trade with him some more, but I think I'm gonna try to leave instead. I think I'll shelter down here, as in I'll go to drainage. Or yeah, I think I am going to drainage. Hello, you guys. Can you? Okay, I guess that didn't count. I think the pin challenge is still a little bit buggy. Also, scavengers down here. I could feed them to the green. I think I'll save that for next cycle. See, that kind of stuff. I mean, okay, if I say Rivulet's movement is really fun, that does include unintended mechanics like wall pounds. Well, I mean, I guess wall pounds aren't intended. I'm not sure if they're intended to this degree, or they're this fast. I feel like it's definitely not the way that most people are playing Rivulets. But by making use of those mechanics, I get a lot of enjoyment out of the movement. So it still counts for me personally. You are a good meal for a particular creature. Do I really want it? Well, it's not that far away. Yeah, come here, Carmel. Just wanted a hug. I didn't stab him, by the way. I threw a rock at him. So they're totally fine. Please don't make this too annoying for me. Hello, green. Green lizard. Maybe I should kill the egg bug first. See, it wasn't necessary. The green's gonna be mad. Like, you took all the eggs. That's why I wanted to get that egg bug. You just took all the best parts. Anyway, I'm gonna abandon this guy forever. And maybe just shelter again? I think so. I think I'm just gonna shelter. Favorite color? That's a funny question. Oh yeah, so if I throw like 300 rocks at a kelp, they will die. Also, that wall pounce is not really worth doing. Time to kill this egg bug with rocks. Actually, no. I am gonna kill the egg bug. Surviving for longer than I thought. Animal cruelty. That takes kind of a long time. Also, I probably shouldn't have done that. Now thinking about it a bit more, I need to eat. Yeah, eat lily pucks. I should have saved a bit of space to eat those. Oh well. Also, I now see this challenge, so I probably should have gone to Farmers to get which one is it? This challenge. So 2 challenges plus noodle flies, but I'll do that later, I guess. Oh, here's another green, but it's a not very convenient spot to feed them. I guess maybe if I got like a hazer, I don't know. What? Maybe some centipede somewhere. Are there lily pucks over here? Yes, and 1 trillion leeches. Also a bunch of points. I was trying to grab the spear before the blue lizard got away. They're only worth 1 point though. I think if I find that blue, I can get the rest. Where'd that guy even go? But there's only 2 lily pucks there. I need to find 1 more, which I don't know where they are, but I have a map. Okay, they're literally right there. Not that hard to find at all. He's talking about Angry Birds. Like, what are these names? Oh. Always have been. I don't think they have anything to do with each other. Not at all. I refuse to believe. Yeah, good backflip there. If I go down here and grab one of these. I also kind of want, well, actually, no. Pearls, if I'm going to garbage waste, I'm going to find like 1,000 pearls just on the floor everywhere. Oh, I also realized I should have completed this. Well, I'll do that on the way back. Yeah, because I don't have to leave to grab a pearl and then come back. Just for one challenge. I think we just go. Is there something stupid that I would forget to do easily? Not really. No, I don't think so. Also, I love that they're all green leeches here. Also, can I swim? Apparently not. Not all the leeches. Look at that guy fell. Even if like 20 leeches grab me, Rivulet is very capable. It's actually very hard to die to leeches as Riv. Maybe there's so many leeches in that room it wouldn't be that bad, but... Hello, garbage. I'm here for... I can trade with a scavenger. I can take what the scavenger has and bring it to Shaded. Do I want to go to Shaded? I think I want to go to Shoreline. Shaded has an Echo. Shoreline has Jellyfish. And... Leviathan. I just realized that I still have all of my cheats enabled. I'll go turn those off, but I don't think they were relevant. The aquatic lizard, I mean, I think that they aren't really that easy to evade. If you're underwater and just chilling, a salamander can get you. Most lizards can't. I think that's a big enough advantage. And not every creature needs to be incredibly dangerous. Like, red lizards are the exception. Also, apparently this... I think I did change this. This is a problem with bingo. Oh, karma requirements. Did I skip any karma requirements? I think I did get enough karma in outskirts for it to not matter. Or maybe I didn't. I think I might have entered drainage one cycle earlier than I should have. Oh well. King lizards? That's a new one. Oh, also, this is the wrong one. Why is my karma so low? It's because it's not even the right unit. Yeah, we got king lizards and red vultures. And elite centipedes. Oh, I still haven't died yet. Wait. I should have completed the challenge. I have completed 4 challenges. It says 3 here and it says 2 over here. So that's very functional. Hey, I said it before it showed up in the chat, okay? So blame stream delay. Merchant is up here. Do I have... Okay, there's pearls like everywhere in this area. I probably should have grabbed a pearl in drainage. So I have to go this way to grab one. Hey guys, also red centipede alerts. We're just talking about him. There's 2 pearls. Now this better not make me drop these. It's funny when you do a backflip next to a wall and it cancels your rotation, so you just kind of do a really big jump. Like that. Just add some gravel. Hey dude. I don't like that you're only holding explosive spears. Do you have anything else for me? I can't carry these, dude. Do I just forget about that challenge? There's a bingo here that's like not that hard to get. Maybe I'd ask for some more. There's a video that released somewhat recently that I watched that was interesting. It was like a bunch of misconceptions about Rain World lore. and it was pretty good. Pretty cool. Oh, you okay? Please trade stuff back with me. Okay, the grenade. Can I get this explosive spear out of garbage wastes? I will try. I guess I should go down and avoid the garbage worms. Is there anything else that I might want to complete while I'm here? Steel spear. I could have done that like from that scavenger that just showed up. He probably wouldn't be happy though. But actually, I really had a scav rep, so they probably wouldn't care. I traded 2 pearls and it only counted 14, so good job, challenge. Chieftain, industrial, not really. I think I just head to shoreline and I'll... Well, okay, while I'm here, I only need to trade a little bit more with the merchant, right? Like a spear or 2. 14, yeah. Please don't go down to the bottom of the room and take my stuff. Also, is that the merchant? Is that the dude? Oh, here he is. I don't know if you're the merchant or if you're just a scavenger. Yeah, I stole the spear. I think the X above their head means that they're not a merchant. Which I guess we'll do that later then. I guess actually, yeah, I'll complete the challenge when I bring these items to the other merchant. Hopefully I can get them to shoreline though. I'm Rivulet. I should be able to avoid them pretty well. The garbage worms, I mean. Yeah, that scavenger merchant did just have like 4 explosive spears, and he came back with a bomb. And I think more explosive spears. Hey, dude. He actually entered the pipe. Can you believe it? This is not even waterfront. I think this is just regular shoreline threat thing. Personally, I pretty much cannot use spear. Or no, I think it is. Extra layer wasn't there yet. Hey, dude, do you want a free pearl? Do you even see it? Yeah. So there's a fun little trick you can do here that I'm bad at. And it doesn't even work. Okay, never mind. See, we're gonna be best friends. Hey, dude, I don't like you. Actually, I think I need to go this way. Yes. Shoot, why do I not know the map very well? Regions like garbage wastes and shoreline are still like, I still haven't fully learned them. Also, there's so many scavengers. I don't know it's garbage, but I keep seeing them. I expect to find like one big group of them and not just like 1 in this room and 2 in this room and you know so on and so on. This guy, what's that guy? Oh, he's mad at the overseer. I'm not sure whether the scavengers don't like overseers, they want to kill him, or they like that the eyes that they drop are shiny, like pearls. Because they value them, they want to have them to grab the eye. Okay, this is the challenge room. Oh wait, did you not steal it? Has that been changed? I don't know if that's like a weird jank with the garbage worms, or if that's the bingo mod saving me from getting my spear stolen. One of those. Leech pit. Okay, I kind of messed it up, but I'm still alive because I'm rude. Thank you. I want to see if there's any easily accessible snails. There are. Okay, I can complete this challenge in shoreline. Usually you have to take the jellyfish out of shoreline to stab or to shock something else. Room for speculation, yippee. I don't think I can remember the last time I've seen like a real snail. Oh yeah, I did steal a spear. There's Chieftain, that's another challenge complete. Time for planking. Do I want to do planks? I might drop the spear. I guess I'll try it. And there goes the spear. I can get it back. Right now, I think I want to go for jellyfish immediately, and then jellyfish. Is that the only one that I care about? Oh yeah, Leviathan. I think I can find a shelter where I can do both of those. Hi. That kind of surprised me. I actually did lock in this challenge for once in my life. If you've seen like any bingo matches, if this tile is here, 90% chance both teams will die in the first like 10 minutes and neither team will have this challenge completed. A lot of popping. You know, I'm very confident that the Rain World devs were very much aware of the fact that the scavengers would accidentally kill you trying to hit the overseers, and they're like, yeah, let's just leave it like that. Also, good job, 4th layer. It's actually not updating. You see when I change the screen, the background stays exactly the same. There's the eel. Okay, no. Oh wait, these guys are devious. I forgot about you, the garbage worms here. I want to plank over them. You know I can't do planks ever. That was too vertical, I think. Oh, but I dropped it on the floor so they didn't recognize it. Because they only want to steal from you. They don't actually care about spears. I really don't like this situation. I actually managed to escape. Wow. Here's a snail, easily accessible. By the way, to like the 100 people who like asked in the comment section of my jellyfish video, you throw a jellyfish upwards by holding up and throwing. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but that's how you do it. Oh, flipped it to the wall. Top 10 questions. Also, I don't know if I've ever seen a shocked snail. They yeah. They love the jellyfish so much they're dancing on the floor. Ow. At least I'm not in any danger here. And I could probably kill the snails. I kept throwing it. Jellyfish do deal a little bit of damage. At least enough damage to kill an egg bug in like 1 or 2 hits, I think. Finish that challenge. I'll do a Leviathan next cycle to not lose progress on both of them. Orange. What is up with the orange cats? Is that like an actual thing that they're kind of stupid, or is that just like a joke that people made up? Where's the scientific paper? From here, just the Leviathan, and then leave the shaded. Oh, I sped out the grenade. So, bomb a Leviathan. That should be a challenge. Rivulet is capable of escaping Leviathans, but it's difficult. You know, it's unlikely to happen. So I will still use a jetfish. And there should be a Leviathan here someday. Apparently, I've been told that if you're monk, the Leviathan is guaranteed to be in this room. So if you just wait long enough, a Leviathan will show up eventually. Can I do a blink with the jetfish? Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna say no. Doesn't work. Also, there's no Leviathan yet. The stupid kelp. There's a dude right there behind you. Who like died somehow. Both of them died. How? What? They must have rammed into each other and then bled out. Use bat spears to create floating arcs using dead creatures. Okay. These crazy things the Rainbow community has done. Oh, that pounce went nowhere. Good job. Oh, good job. Now enter the pipe. Wow. Impossible challenge. I thought the leeches were like part of the Leviathan. There you are. This challenge is so much more reasonable. The changes made to it. So they're shaded now. Spear link to double spawn stowaways with dynamic difficulty enabled. That's relevant. Has there been any innovations related to like bee glitch? Because every once in a while someone mentions bee glitch and how it like totally breaks the game, but not really anything else other than that. Do I just enter immediately? I think so. Some things that I've heard the bee glitch is able to do is remove Gourmand's stamina mechanic and let you control slug pups. Don't know how those are related, but it can do both of them and probably more. Also, this song reminds me, supposedly, the Rain Meadow mod is releasing soon. That's all I know, but that might happen. That might be happening in the near future. Yeah, probably before Watcher. I mean, when is Watcher releasing? We know the release date, right? I kind of forget what it is. Yeah, March. So I think Rain Meadow could probably release within 1 or 2 months. My guess. It technically is kind of released already. Like, it's not too hard to access, I think, but it's not like on the workshop, which is what I'm waiting for. Thank you. And I'll go activate the echo. Okay, calm down. Not sure if I want to stay in shaded for much longer. Mainly there's stuff in industrial. I think that's it. I think I just go to industrial immediately. Or actually, shoot. I think I go to garbage waste actually. Because this challenge is to bring a vulture grub to industrial. I don't think there's one in shaded. I think there's just one in garbage that I can do this. So I go from shaded to garbage, then from there to industrial, do the stuff in industrial, go to chimney, get the pearl and the echo. Although maybe there's, oh yeah, there's also stuff to do in outskirts. But in Sky Islands, I could do this one, and what? And then go to, I don't know, I think I'll probably end the stream before I get there. Grab the echo and then head to garbage. Also, I kind of want to experiment. You can just do that. This is that tech that I learned. You can kind of jump on the top of poles by tapping up and jump. For the ones that like point upwards. Like this. Something that I don't really utilize that well. That video about Rainworld misconceptions, it talks about echoes and the iterators. There's a theory that the iterators were created because of echoes. Like, the ancients found the Void Sea, then like, great, now we can ascend. They they ascended, some of them became echoes. They saw the echoes and like, oh, that's even worse than our current state. Let's try to avoid that. Let's create a massive machine to tell us how to ascend and not become echoes. That is, I think, completely wrong. Echoes are not that oh, right, that challenge. Well, I already lost it. I think that theory is completely wrong because the echoes aren't really that relevant. Like there's not that many of them. We only encounter like 6. And they're kind of like a myth. Like probably a lot of ancients didn't even, or weren't even aware of them, or they didn't believe in them. And in reality, the iterator's main purpose is just to ascend everything. Like, yeah, the Void Sea exists, but it's like kind of really out of the way, and you have to like travel all the way down there. We need to dig these huge tunnels to access it in the first place. So let's find a way that's easier to just ascend everyone. And that didn't really work out, so they just went to the Void Sea, or they just pumped the Void Sea up into their cities. Which is kind of disappointing. I much prefer the echo interpretation, personally. And maybe this is kind of not based on any evidence. and just personal preference. But I like I like the idea of echoes being more relevant. Of the ancients being so terrified of becoming an echo that they built iterators just to avoid it. I don't remember where I put the garbage pearl. I took it out of the room and then I brought it to what? I think I just gave it to some random scavenger. So it should still be in that room, right? Oh. Oh. You could totally plank in this room, by the way. Now that I see the pool of water down there. Oh, you. I need to kill you. So I remember from watching a playthrough of Rain World, they were actually like invested in the lore a bit. They were trying to bring pearls to Moon, and they pretty much put everything together, I think, except for why the iterators were constructed. It felt like, I think it was like they know how to ascend with the Void Sea, so why did they need to create the iterators? For what reason? You know. And I think that the answer of the Void Sea wasn't good enough. It's just kind of unsatisfying. Like, yeah, they had a way to ascend, but they just wanted to do it better, so they created like thousands of these massive machines. That doesn't really seem like the appropriate reaction. Like, if the Void Sea is adequate, then why not invest all of your technology and, you know, research and whatever into ways of extracting the Void Sea more efficiently? Like maybe pipe technology so that they don't dissolve. Oh, coward. There's the pearl. Time to visit the red centipede again. I'll have to carry a bunch of items with me again. See, that counted as a pin. I'm still waiting for him. Where is he? Where is he? He's gonna show up eventually. In the next room. Are you scared of a certain centipede? Oh, wow, that's bright. I actually got flashbanged by that. Yeah, thank you. What's gonna happen again? Hey, dude, can you move, maybe? Oh, she got me. Come on. Come on, Riff. And now they do their little game where they just sit in front of... Oh. Or not. I was very ready to have to deal with that guy just sitting in front of the pipe, like they normally do. Plot armor? Nah. I could have died there. Hi. That scavenger was so blind. He did not turn around and see what was right behind him. Also, sorry, I can't give you this pearl. It's very important. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're kind of done with the science, by the way. If that's what you saw in the title. I mean, it is what you saw in the title. Just playing bingo. Here's the board. That's a centipede. It's dead. I think it got blown up. You could totally plank in this room too. Might be a bit risky. Shoot these guys in here. Oh, yeah, nice tail hitbox. Anyway, here's the vulture grub. I will take. You'd also plank in this room, but I'm not gonna risk that. Oh, nice shield. See, that spear was totally moving down, but it didn't hit them. Or it hit them, but it didn't damage them. What did I science? I was mainly doing optimization for the Rivulet story percent speedrun. Using a lot of modded... Oh, it's already completed. Using a lot of mods to make the whole process easier, like setting checkpoints or resetting rooms over and over again with a timer that lets you see like which option is the fastest. Because I've practiced Rivulet a lot, but I wasn't super confident on like what is actually the fastest thing to do. Like the movement that I do is fast, but maybe there's some other option that's faster and I just haven't tested it enough. So that's what I did. Also, that was late in the cycle. I think I made it here from the other side of somewhere in shaded. Did I shelter in garbage at all? Bunch of kills too. Kind of going for the points goal, but I don't know if I'll actually complete it. I think I'm gonna poke my head into outskirts just to complete the pearl challenge, but I'll immediately just leave again. Because I really want to go to Chimney actually. Good job. Not actually, I was able to climb up there. That's fine. I can kill you. That was unnecessarily risky. I wouldn't recommend doing that. But I wanted the spear. This is awful. I pinned him. I just think he was able to complete that challenge. Wait, I just want to shelter immediately. Well, I could probably get the outskirts. I mean, the question of can I get past these guys? Which is pretty easy. Also, I can totally just put the pearl in my stomach, but I just didn't. This? Yeah, that works. Maybe I will get the points. he was just chilling, but it's on the bingo board. I mean, it wasn't my. I'm just the messenger. Rivulet, the messenger of death. Also, I totally forgot about the Vista points. Either I go to Farm Raise. I feel like Chimney's just better. Echo and Pearl and Sky Islands for the next challenge. And the challenges in Farm Raise. The challenges in Farm Raise are annoying. Resentence. I actually was able to complete the Centipede challenge. That's kind of surprising. Oh. Wait, hold on. There we go. I need fruit. Not you. Or bat flies. It bothers me that caramels have like instant reaction time. Like watch the moment that I jump up here, he's gonna notice. Unless he sticks his head into the pipe. But their reaction time is like instantaneous if they're ready for you. Okay, Chimney or Industrial Vista should be probably close to Shaded. Didn't I enter Shaded? So where's the last Vista point? I actually don't even know. Oh wow, I'm a scholar too. Oh, it should be in the shaded room. Or no, it's probably that. Okay. I'll probably run into it. I didn't kill you. Bingo practice? Yep. I was doing story percent a while ago. Also, I call it story percent. It might not actually be story percent because there's no percentage completion. Like 100% makes sense. Any percent makes sense. Everything else I think has no percentage. It's just story speedrun for Rivulet. But I feel like saying percent makes it sound like a speedrun. Like, oh yeah, story percent. I'm pretty sure the categories on speedrun.com don't include the percentage. Too bad for you. Actually, I kind of want to kill you. Nice spear throw. I almost missed the second one. So a little fun movement that you can do here. Wall pounds right here. Works pretty well. So the Vista should be in this room. Yes. I guess it's like down. Oh, it's right there. Which good luck getting there, as other characters. I wanted to see, could I actually do it? Also, what is up with this guy? Hey, that's actually pretty good. I almost made it. Definitely can't make it the rest of the way though. Whatever, I'll just go back up normally. It is technically possible to do a plank to get up to that room. It's just incredibly precise, which is, you know, hard to control with something that's basically completely random. Plunks are basically, they can do whatever you want if you're extremely lucky. Are you dead? Just a dead cyan sitting here. Not too far to get back. Wait, is that another lizard? Yes, but there's no... There's a spear like up there, but I want to bother. Oh, nice, that really worked out well. So hi, Centipede. Goodbye, Centipede. Back. Okay, honestly, I don't know what happened. I pinned the centipede and then it got stretched out really long. Still alive. Dude. Hi. The rock. There's a rock. Oh, I think I broke the cyan. Yeah, he didn't know how to react to that. Oh, I just wasted my spear. Oh, I think the scavengers are trying to follow me because I've cheaped them. Right. Okay, well, time to just go to Chimney, and I think this will probably complete the bingo. Actually, well, it won't. It won't, because I have not actually completed a full 5 in a row. The diagonal is completely empty. I've like managed to fill out as many tiles as possible without actually getting a bingo. That's funny. I should be able to get points here. I mean, Chimney. Actually, that cyan is... Well, I'll just save. Here, there's an echo, there's a pearl, there's... I could also do this in sky. Bring one for farm raisin. I don't know if there's a squid cata that's easily accessible. If anything, I could, well, actually, yeah, I'll complete the bottom row when I get to Sky Islands. That'll be the end of the stream. But I'll go for other challenges still. I don't think I need the vulture cheese. No. I don't know why I would like. It was a little bit dramatic there. Just lost my spear. It's not a huge deal. There's another spear right there. Oh. Dude, look, I don't want to deal with all of you at once. Maybe just you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave. Cyans, though. That was, like, way too efficient. I think it's 20. If you fill out the whole board except for a diagonal, I don't think that's a bingo. Because there'd be one missing in every row and column. No, not this diagonal, and then this diagonal would not finish. Okay, hi guys. Did I just leave you? See, that mouth spear actually worked. See, Rivulet is very capable in combat. I actually do remember I routed out like a wall pounce chain that works in this room, but I totally forgot. Totally forgot what it is now. Just need to touch that. Goodbye, vulture. Actually, I should have eaten the vulture grubs. That's a new one. that's a thread the needle while not paying attention at all. Yeah, these guys. Like, oh, I don't need them for vulture cheese, therefore they're useless to me. Can I... That guy's just gonna run away, though. Nice dodge, I hit something. Should have waited for them to come up here. Yeah, that's enough points. I wasn't actually looking. Just killing things until I don't need to anymore. Maybe you. I think that if you're given an opportunity to like injure a creature that might harm you in the future, you might as well take it. All of that, and I just died with some random orange. Yeah, good job. Miraculously, I was able to pick up all of the items that I wanted to in that room. That's unfortunate. The lizard. Not as many kills, I'll just keep going. It's not a huge deal, really. I would imagine. Okay, I could have done that way better, but... Also, I like that the sign just kind of flew by and did not even notice. That's the representation of my reaction time right there. I hit the cyan. Nice spear phasing through nothing. Oh, this guy's back. Or well, for what? I don't know. Just to kill me again? You can't actually get down. He's just a barrier. Hey, dude. Oh, I should do something else. Dude, are you okay? Oh, goodbye, rock. Am I actually stuck here because of this orange lizard? Okay, fine, I'll go. Hold up. Yeah, they're moving. I don't think I get kill credit for that. I did. I'm not playing very well right now. Don't ever fall down there again. And goodbye all my weapons. Oh, that works pretty well. You can just make this jump. This room right here is maybe one of the more optimized rooms in the whole game. Because a bunch of speedrunners keep looking at that one room and just like finding places to optimize the movement for no reason. Also here, a wall bounce is fast, but if you miss, that happens, so... Actually, this bat fly is all the last food that I need. Hi, blue lizard. Would you like to move? Okay, we're almost done. I'll complete a pearl. I've actually like almost perfectly done exactly optimal arrangement to not get a bingo. I'll grab the echo and then I will. And if I get the chimney echo, if I didn't eat that slime mold in shaded, I would have got a bingo there. That's fine. Like I managed to perfectly not get the bingo this whole time. Also, I think you can do a up throw here. Hello, echo? Oh, I don't have enough karma. I really died that much. Okay. I'll go grab the popcorn now. Not that bad. Ooh, that was a bit risky. I don't know if I've done that as Riv. It works for like Hunter and Survivor, aka every other character, but I don't. Maybe Riv would have ran off the platform because they moved too fast. But we're fine. We're chilling. That's where you can use the up throw. Right, this is relevant to pilgrimage percent. That's or sorry, not percent, just pilgrimage for Riv. You have to get the Echo here. Also, for challenges like this, where like complete challenges without dying, don't kill yourself after getting an Echo. Because I tend to do that for fun, because it doesn't matter most of the time, but it definitely matters in these bingos. I just realized that I'm 1 point away from the points challenge. Also, I could have gone off the wall, gotten this pearl, and then passage to moon. That would also be a pretty quick win. I think I can get this one pretty quickly too. And it would be in the points. Hey, dude. Hey, lizard, can I do this? No. I should have kept that spear, because I need it right now. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's no Squidcadas here for Riv. Right. That's a funny little change that they made. There's a Squidcada like over here. Kind of out of the way. But it you know, it may have just blown away into the distance. Oh no, it's right here. No, it landed. But please don't fly away. There's a spear in this room that I saw. There's a vulture too. My gosh. Somehow they almost stole my kill. Also, Sky Island's threat? For real? This is the right one, right? Yeah, actual Sky Island's threat at the right time. Thank you, playlist. Now don't die here, like I've done before. As Riv did. And there should be a squid in this room. And like 1,000 centipedes. That's like a lot of points, by the way. Six centipedes each for 4 points. Not a bad way to get points. If you really are don't want to fight stuff. Officially done. I think well, actually, I might as well head there. If I were to continue this and try to fill out the whole board, I would go to Sky Island, or go to Farm Rays from here. Because then I could, I might even try to bring a black cicada if there is one. I don't think so, but Noodlefly eggs, spore puffs. And I guess I would have maybe gotten this one earlier, or later, whatever. And we're almost done. I guess if I wanted to, I could go to farm raise, throw some spore pups at stuff, and then shelter for 3 challenges at the end here. There we go. Do any planks yet? Yeah, I did do a lot of planks. Did they help? Maybe. I think there's one plank in Shoreline that actually was useful. Otherwise, it was experimentation that kind of wastes time. There's a really funny plank in Farm Raise where you can skip an entire room if you get a perfect plank, but it's very difficult. Yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream. I think I'm mostly done with the Rivulet story stuff. Maybe I'll do attempts. I don't know if I actually want to run the category. But I think in terms of movements, I think I've settled on the ideal movement for the most of the run. Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See ya.